dimensional beings, with their advanced capabilities, are proposed to have the ability to interact with our dimension, influencing both historical events and the collective consciousness of humanity. Our reality is part of a complex, interwoven multiverse, where these interactions are occurring constantly, even if they are beyond our current scientific Volume 1. The Sleeping Abductees is anchored in the profound exploration of star seeds, their cosmic lineage, and their influence on our spiritual journey on Earth. Dean presents a meticulously constructed narrative that challenges our conventional understanding of existence, weaving historical events with the subtle and ongoing impact of extraterrestrial races. These races are portrayed not as mythical beings, but as entities with an active stake in the human story. This story illuminates the possibility of humanity's intertwined destiny with the planet. This connection is suggested to be not only cultural and spiritual developments might be deeply informed by our extraterrestrial heritage. We'll discover intricate dynamics of various extraterrestrial races, their diverse agendas, and their potential roles as both architects and disruptors of human progress. This exploration extends beyond the mere presence of these beings, delving into the implications of their interactions with humanity throughout the corridors of history. The concept of spiritual awakening is detailed with an emphasis on its quintessential role in our cosmic identity. It is a multi-layered process, unlocking the knowledge of our origins, our connection to the universe.
4 weeks ago,
This awakening is not limited to individual enlightenment, but is portrayed as a collective evolution towards a higher state of being. The book adds a harmonious blend of revolutionary ideas and profound challenges to the perspective, not providing definitive answers, but rather to inspire a journey of questioning and discovery that may lead us to a broader understanding of our place in the cosmos. By expanding our consciousness, we might access the latent potential within us, which could be the result of both our earthly evolution and our cosmic connections. It's a journey that invites us to redefine the nature of our consciousness and reevaluate our relationship with the universe's unseen forces. It also introduces the idea of a multidimensional reality. This reality is composed of more than just our known three-dimensional space, but includes numerous unseen layers, each with distinct inhabitants and physical laws. This vision of the cosmos implies a universe teeming with life in forms and dimensions beyond human perception, suggesting that reality is a much larger tapestry than we have traditionally understood. Higher dimensional beings, with their advanced capabilities, are proposed to have the ability to interact with our dimension, influencing both historical events and the collective consciousness of humanity. Our reality is part of a complex, interwoven multiverse, where these interactions are occurring constantly, even if they are beyond our current scientific understanding or sensory perception. Dean challenges us to expand our concept of reality, to question the limitations of our senses, and to recognize the constructs of our society that may blind us to the full spectrum of existence. This reevaluation can open us to aspects of reality that are hidden but ever present, inviting us to engage with the universe on a more profound level. Central to navigating this multidimensional existence is consciousness, which Dean describes as the ultimate bridge between these various planes. It is through the expansion of consciousness that we can begin to experience and understand the vast expanse of the cosmos. This suggests that our consciousness is not fixed or limited to our physical bodies, but is part of a larger cosmic consciousness that connects all dimensions and beings. By embracing the concept of a multidimensional universe, there lies a pathway to tap into the interconnectedness of all existence. This expanded understanding of reality challenges us to consider our potential role in the cosmic dance and the impact of our choices, not only on our world, but on the fabric of the universe itself. The narrative takes an unorthodox turn by suggesting that human origins and evolution may be intertwined with extraterrestrial interventions. The fabric of human history is a complex interplay between terrestrial evolution and extraterrestrial influence, with the latter playing a pivotal, though covert, role in shaping human civilizations and biological development. The book sheds light on the possibility that the genetic matrix of humanity might be a mosaic, intricately pieced together through both terrestrial evolution and extraterrestrial genetic engineering. This introduces the provocative notion that certain human abilities and traits may have been deliberately inserted or enhanced by alien races, casting humanity not just as passive evolutionary beneficiaries, but as an active project of cosmic significance. The author also introduces the concept of genetic hybridization, suggesting that humanity's evolutionary journey has been punctuated by the influence of alien DNA, a potential extraterrestrial legacy that has been shaping our species' destiny. The story of humanity is far from insular. It's a saga that spans across the stars and dimensions, with extraterrestrial entities playing a role not only in our past, but also in the ongoing evolution of our consciousness and spirituality. By linking the development of human consciousness to encounters with higher dimensional beings, the book suggests that our spiritual maturation is a process deeply connected with the broader, multidimensional cosmos. Through this exploration, the author urges us to expand our understanding of human history, to look beyond the confines of Earth, and to consider the contributions of alien races to our genetic and cultural heritage. This expanded perspective offers a broader canvas on which to paint the story of humanity, one that is not confined to the physical evolution on Earth, but extends to include a complex interplay with the forces and intelligences of the universe. From an early age, Dean was initiated into a world beyond the common human experience. Her childhood encounters with the Ayayani priests of Ur, described as beings with the ability to navigate dimensions and time, provided her with insights that are extraordinary in both depth and scope. These interactions, far from being ethereal visions, often involved full physical manifestations and transportation to otherworldly learning centers, signifying a profound communion between the human and the extraterrestrial. Her education and experiences with these interdimensional beings, as well as the Emerald Order Melchizedek cloister priests of Ur, were not limited to spiritual teachings, but also included advanced scientific knowledge, such as 15-dimensional physics and DNA bioregenesis. This blending of spirituality and science forms a cornerstone of Dean's work, aiming to catalyze a collective awakening and healing on a global scale. She also recounts encounters with less benevolent entities in her youth, leading to a protective and educational relationship with the Guardian Alliance, an assembly of interstellar and interdimensional races. This relationship shaped her understanding of the diverse spectrum of extraterrestrial beings that have interacted with humanity throughout history. Dean's journey through these experiences led her to a profound realization. The entities often referred to as extraterrestrials, or aliens, are, in fact, ancient races of interdimensional beings that have been part of human mythology and history for eons. She posits that these beings, both angelic and fallen angelic, play an integral role in our existence and will, in time, be recognized by science as part of a greater biological tapestry of life. Following a near-death experience as a teenager, she chose a path of intensive study over a conventional career in psychology, dedicating her life to the teachings and knowledge imparted by these advanced beings. In 1996, Dean's role evolved as she became the first CDT plate speaker, tasked with disseminating her knowledge and experiences to a broader audience, marking a pivotal moment in her life's work. Next is the UFO phenomena and extraterrestrial interactions with Earth, focusing on various alien species like the Zeta Reticuli, Little Greys, Ethian, and Ranthia. She explores their complex agendas and long-term plans for Earth and humanity, highlighting the nuanced activities of the Zeta, particularly during major global events such as the World Wars. Dean suggests these extraterrestrial influences are deeply entwined with human progress and spiritual development. The Zeta, as initially presented themselves as benevolent, using their advanced technology to portray themselves as saviors. This image was a strategy to gain human cooperation with their hidden agenda, manipulating perceptions and creating dependencies. Then there was the interior government, a covert global structure heavily influenced by the Zeta, especially during World War II. The Zeta strategically offered technological advancements while keeping critical knowledge hidden, maintaining control over human affairs. Dean's narrative questions common perceptions of UFOs and extraterrestrial beings, underscoring the intricate relationship between human governments and alien entities. She suggests that these interactions significantly impact global politics and personal growth, urging readers to reconsider the authenticity of our history and the forces shaping our reality. The book emphasizes the need for a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of the universe. Next, she discusses the Law of One in the context of the teachings and activities of the Melchizedek cloister priesthood. The Law of One is portrayed as a foundational principle of their freedom teachings, which are part of the Emerald Covenant. This priesthood, described as egalitarian and non-gender biased, has propagated these teachings, emphasizing peace, spiritual science ascension, and the teachings of the Maharata, the inner Christos. It is associated with spiritual teachings, focusing on interdependent universal brotherhood and co-creative evolution. These teachings are practiced by advanced races who understand the interconnections within the universe. These concepts are communicated through cheilontic communication, described as an electronic bioneurological language that is part of cheilontic morphogenetic science. This form of communication is said to bypass traditional sensory translation, appearing as direct cognition, and has been used for conveying the spiritual teachings of the Law of One. The last topic included is temporary Maharic seal bioregenesis technique. This is a complex and profound spiritual and bioenergetic practice. This technique is designed to build bioenergetic field integrity and accelerate spiritual actualization. This technique involves a series of visualization and breathing exercises aimed at activating and utilizing the Maharic seal, a concept in Dean's work representing a high-frequency energy field that aids in aligning personal energies with higher dimensional frequencies. The Maharic seal is understood as a tool for protecting and harmonizing the body's energy fields, helping to shield individuals from lower vibrational energies and facilitating a deeper connection with higher dimensions of consciousness. In conclusion, the book intertwines spiritual, historical, and scientific perspectives that humanity's development is part of a larger cosmic plan involving advanced beings from different realms. What if this is the beginning of a new self-discovery of yourself and the universe? What if we are not alone?